tutti ragazzi, un saluto di Inter worldwide. With 2 minutes to go in extra time, it is Lazio 1, Inter 1. What a bizarre game of football, a very even game of football from two sides that, at the end of the day, I'm going to say that this is more 2 points dropped than it is one gained, even though it is a tough opponent going to Rome to defeat Lazio. It's no easy task, but they were down to 10 men for a little bit of time. Some really bad refereeing calls in this game for both sides that sort of ruined it, really. But, we're going to have to look at the drawing board here. And I think this one, Conte's got to take a little bit of blame for this one, because when the lineup was released, it's a decent lineup, but, the creativity wasn't there in midfield. Gagliardini's physical, Vidal's physical. He was fantastic today, Vidal. And so is Barella. And when you're asking Barella to play that more number 6 rather than his original box-to-box, we don't get that sort of technicality that you get from Marcelo Brozovic or Stefano Sensi or, God forbid, a Christian Eriksen. See, when they were down to 10 men, that's when you got to put Christian Eriksen in. That's really when you got to put him in. And we didn't. So it is a little bit disappointing that we didn't get 3 points today. But, it is a tough opponent. And it was just one of those games where, mistakes were always going to cost us. And it was another mistake at the back. This time, Perisic. I don't know about Perisic, man. I really think that maybe there's something wrong with him in terms of motivation, because he didn't look up for it from the get-go. To be honest. He's at fault there big time for the goal. He doesn't track back very well. He barely attempts a header. And it's just not his natural position. At Bayern Munich, he was made to basically always press up and push up. He was never really made to drop back. He wasn't a wing back. He was more of a wing forward. So that would be it. So yeah, just a quick match reaction. We'll have some fan cams coming out as well. But I don't think we also used Achraf Hakimi well enough on the right. And that goes back to the technicality in midfield not being there. They would be able to integrate him a little bit better. But we didn't. Last chance of the game. It'll fall to us, I think, with 10 seconds to go. But yeah, we won't be on top of the ladder after this match day, but, it's okay. We'll have some time to go through, through a few things and tweak a few things, because there's a break now for international duty. And, then we've got to play Milan in the derby. And, they're looking like they're a little bit more stable than they were last season. So that'll be it. And that'll be it for this game as well, unless we can score off this corner with the last play of the game. But we have not. So that's full-time 1-1 against Lazio. We have 7 points after the 3 match days, and I guess it's a fair result considering we didn't take our chances well enough. Lautaro wasn't too bad, but Lukaku was wasteful. And yeah, he should have scored it to make it 2-1 at the start of the second half. That was his chance to score it. He'll be disappointed with himself today. But, it's a result that we're going to have to pretty much cop, and it's as simple as that. All right, guys, it's really, really late in Sydney. Time for bed. Ciao.